Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lucy. I am a homeschool mom of 3 boys, and in this channel I share all things homeschool related, curriculum picks, book reviews, and all the good stuff. So if you are interested in this type of videos, please keep on watching. So for this video, I'm going to be sharing what we're going to be doing for science for our upcoming school year. So for this year, it's going to be a little bit different for us because all 3 of my kids have different interests when it comes to science. Science is one of those subjects that we do all together as a family. It's called family subjects, so we do it all together. But this year is going to be a little bit tricky for me because, like I said, they have different interests. So what I'm going to do is, if you're not familiar with The Good and the Beautiful, they do have science units, and some of these science books I already have. I bought them in the past and we didn't get to use them because my kids were a little small. I'm going to start with my upcoming 3rd graders. So we're going to be using our marine biology. So if you're not, again, familiar with The Good and the Beautiful, they do include this as a free download on their website if you're interested. So this is from grades 3 to 8. But again, you can include all your younger students if you wanted to. This book, or this unit study, has 12 lessons. Again, I know it's short, but this is why because they have different interests, so I'm going to choose short lessons or short units for each one of them. So this one it has 12 lessons, like I mentioned. It does, you can get these little books. It goes with the lessons, and then you do have your science journals, your science wall, and it does have unit videos if you're interested too in watching the videos. And what I do like about this one is that, let me show you, it does have lesson extensions from grades 7 through 8. So I do have an upcoming 5th grader, which is my oldest, and he is interested too in this, but it goes like a little bit more in depth of the topic that they're talking about. Depends on the lesson. It has vocabulary. It has vocabulary words that you're going to be putting on your science wall. What else? And it does have, it's divided by your lessons right here. It tells you, again, it tells you the materials that you're going to use, the step-by-step things that you need to do. And what my kids love, they love about these books, it's, of course, the science experiments that you do. They love doing that ones. And again, it goes the same concept, the same pattern over lesson 2 and so on. It tells you again the materials that you're going to use, all of that. And you know what? It does have, I think you put this one in your science wall. Look how beautiful this is. Get it a little bit up close so you can see it. So this is for the marine biology. So if you're interested in this book, again, it's 12 lessons, but you can either extend it because it does have lesson extensions. It does have crafts. What else? It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful book. Again, the beautiful pictures that it has. This is a win-win for us. So this is what we're going to be using for my 3rd grader. I mean, I know they're all going to jump in and, and want to do their experiments. So it does come with your student journal. So we did start it a couple weeks ago. We started this one. So if you can see it here. They did this one. But we are going to continue using this one. And they're very, very good. I do recommend this one, the marine biology. And if you're not sure about it, oops, it's backwards. So if you're not sure about it, just download the free copy and just try it out. Ask your kids if they like it. And if you do, then you can either buy the printed copy or print it out yourself. They're pretty good. So for my 5th grader, he is interested in chemistry. So we are going to be doing chemistry from The Good and the Beautiful. And this is from levels 5 to level 8, if you can see it here. So this book follows the same format as the other one. It does have a little a little bit more lessons. So this one has 14 lessons, but again, you can break this down into, maybe divide it into more lessons if you wanted to. It does include, it tells you, again, you do a science journal, like I showed you in the other ones. I'll show you in a minute. So it does include your science journal. You do make a science wall with all the vocabulary words, the videos, all the unit videos, and of course the fun part for my kids, which is the activities and experiments. Again, this includes a pack of read aloud books, which are these 3. I'm going to show you. So it does include this book right here, if you can see it. It's not that long, so it can be like a morning read aloud if you're doing science that day. It's pretty good. It does include this one, the Book of Elements. So it goes over all the elements. Like a little flip through so you can see it. The other book that it comes with, it's this one called The Story of Alice Ball. Again, they're not too long. This one's pretty short. So this is why I'm telling you guys that they're like different unit studies that you're going to be doing over the course of the year. Okay, so back to the book. Those are the books that includes. Again, it tells you all the supplies that you need. All this, you can do it ahead of time, all the supplies that you need, and it goes over the lessons. Let me give you an example of the lessons. For vocabulary, so this is the vocabulary words that you're going to be working on. So you are going to be cutting these ones and putting it on your science wall. So for example, the first lesson is Introduction to Chemistry. It tells you materials that you need, step by step of the things that you're going to do. And this is a continuation of lesson 1. This is why I said that you can break this, you can break the lessons into, divide it into whole different lessons. You can do the lesson one day, and then the next day, or if you do twice a week, or the next time that you do science, you can do the experiment. So that way you can break it down into 28 lessons, right? So it does have your element cards, so you can practice with them. And it does include also your science journal. Let me show you this one. So it's going to look just like the other one from marine biology. This is your science journal. So he's going to be writing all the stuff in there when he does their experiments. You put their name and year here. So that is what we're going to be doing for my 5th grade. I'm going to be using also these little cards. This it includes all the 118 element cards, 2 blank cards, and 5 information cards, and your teacher guide. So if you wanted to use this. So for my youngest student, he is interested in animals, but he didn't say specifics. So this one we already had. This is Zoology 1 from Apologia. So this, we did started this one, but then I don't know what happened that we stopped using it. But we are going to take it, we're going to retake this one and start using it again this upcoming school year. So because he's interested in animals, I was like, you know what, this is perfect. I don't have to buy anything else. So we're going to be using this one, Zoology from Apologia. This is, guys, this curriculum is so nice. And the best part for me is that it is Christian based. So it goes over, because it's talking about animals and, you know, all things animals. So, and insects and all that stuff. So it does include your days of creation. This curriculum specifically, it is, let me see, it does have 12 lessons. But now the lessons are pretty extensive. So I'm going to show you guys. So if you see here the lessons, I don't know if you can see it here. It says the name of the lessons, right? But then it goes into details on all 2.1, 2.2. It goes like into sections. So from lesson 1, I can take lesson 1 and divide it into a month of classes because it is a lot. Into insects, and it also has experiments. If you can see this one, it does have experiments that you can do with them, making paper airplanes. You know, take the class outside if you wanted to. It has more crafts for them to make. Those are birds, insects. It's pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna be using this one. So now this one, the zoology one, it does include your student journals. Give me 1 second, let me show you. So this is your student journal, if you can see it. Apologia. And for this one, I do like, let me show you, that you can do, for example, you can do either pictures. For your older students, you can do, they can write it down. Or you can do drawing, which is so nice because my 5-year-old, he loves to draw and he loves to color, so this is like perfect for him. So we can color this. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate it if you can like and subscribe also. I will be linking down below in the description all the things that I mentioned, all the books that I mentioned, and curriculums too. And for my next video, I'm probably going to be doing history. I'm not sure because I'm still waiting in a couple of things, or a Bible curriculum. Again, if you have any ideas or suggestions that you want to see in this channel, please let me know in the comments so that way I can make those for you. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.